Hi, this is Scott Allen here with my weekly video blog, and today we're going to tackle some two-handed tapping ideas, and we're going to start with really basic ones just using the pentatonic scale. And it's going to incorporate a couple different things. We're going to be talking about basically tapping on one string and using different scale notes. It's pretty straightforward in this example, so it's going to sound like this on the high E. And then we're going to basically descend down our minor pentatonic scale. And then we're going to ascend up, and then halfway through the ascend we're going to switch over to the next pattern. Just like that. So here's all together. And one more time, just a little bit slower. And we get kind of more burn in. Like that. Now there's a couple of mechanical things you have to keep in mind when you're tapping. It really comes down to also what finger do you tap with, and a lot of people go both ways on this. Some people like to tap with their middle finger holding the pick like normal. Some people will tap with the first finger, kind of a la Eddie Van Halen. But what I do is I actually hold my pick under my index finger like that when I tap. So basically I'm kind of keeping my thumb free. Now when you go on one string, you're going to be keeping the same tapping mechanics the whole time. Basically these mechanics: pluck, hammer, tap, pull, pull. And then all you're doing is adding other A minor scale tones to the mix. Pretty straightforward on that string. And then coming down, it's a little bit trickier. You have to understand how to negotiate getting to the next string. So basically you're going to go tap, pull, pull, and then pinky's going to hammer on the next string, and then you tap, pull, pull on that string. And just keep doing that same thing all the way down. So if you can get the first string, you can pretty much do the whole thing coming down. Now going back up, we're going to incorporate a little bit of plucking. So we're going to go pluck, hammer, tap, pluck, hammer, tap, pluck, hammer, tap, pluck, hammer, tap. Then we're going to switch over to the next scale pattern higher in the A minor pentatonic, and we're going to continue up the ascend. And then up on E here at the end of the fifth. So just to kind of go through and put it all together in a nice little package for you, here it is again slowly. And then a little bit quicker. Like that. One of the other really important things, in addition to learning how to do the tapping and the plucking, is the muting technique. When you're doing a tapped idea, you don't have the luxury of keeping your palm in a position to be the strings like you would when you're picking. So now as far as the mechanics, it's really similar to what you would do when you're doing a regular scale idea, but you've got to get your palm in a position when you're tapping that your right hand can stay over the strings you're not holding. You go the left hand fingers meet the strings above what you are tapping on the left hand. And basically it's between that combination with both hands that you keep everything quiet. And if you're new to tapping, that can be kind of a challenge at first because your hand's not in the position you're used to. So what I recommend is play with some distortion. Try and put on a distorted sound, maybe get a little loud so you can really hear where you're going to be muting and where you're not muting. Because I would say that's the biggest key to keeping it clean, especially when you tap. Here it is, that lick one more time, and good luck.